All right. Yay, I think we're live. You can let me know, of course. And it takes a few minutes to get people on, so hello everyone. Welcome to this live stream coming to you from South Africa, Cape Town, South Africa. I'm just going to wait till someone gets on at least. Or you could get on actually if you want. And then I will start talking. Because sometimes there's a lag, especially being in another country. So.
Okay, I'm live now.
You're live now on your page?
Yes.
Woohoo, let's see what we got going on. All right, we are live. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, hello. Yeah, so again, I'm just going to give it another second and go through my notes. There we go. Okay, someone's on. All right, hi guys, welcome. Actually, I want to put it maybe down there. Make sure. Let me know if the meditation music's a little too loud. It says slow connection, but it's going to be okay. It sometimes does it. Hi, Lana. All right. So thank you guys. And to whoever who watches this, I know with my stuff, a lot of people watch it the next day sometimes. But I'd like to thank you for being here in this most amazing time. So I'm going to start telling you a little bit about my journey. So as most of you know my journey, last year I got really sick with mold toxicity, mycotoxins, kidney stones, you name it. It happened to me. And hi, Johnny. And for me, that was, in the end, not knowing it at the time, it was a shamanic illness for a course correction in my life, and one of those course corrections was actually to come here. And I've done so many things here, and so many things have happened in this past month. I've been here for, I want to say about a month on Monday, 4 weeks, and it has been nothing but amazing and above and beyond anything I could ever imagine or dream. So, growing up American, what I was shown as a child was only pictures of Africa being a third world country, or everyone was hungry, and we needed to send money. Like, I'm talking in the 80s, South Africa, and just, that's all my first imprint of Africa was that. But coming here, it has been, oh my God, so much more than I could ever imagine or dreamed. In fact, it is incredibly beautiful. Greetings. It is incredibly beautiful here, beyond what I could even comprehend. I've shared some pictures, and hopefully I will take some more before I fly back. But between the mountains, I'm right actually here now by a mountain called Table Mountain, and the rolling hills, the oceans, the cliffs, the everything. And not only that, but it's the vibration. So tonight we're going to bring you the amazing, incredible, hi Kavad, and the incredible, amazing vibration of Africa to all of you, to unite us as one from Africa to South Africa, and really all of Africa to America, to begin to harmonize this collective energy, which we, as those who are reaching these high diamond-like frequencies first, literally were born to do. We were born for these days, and as we all see, we're watching the painful collapse of the old ways, the old lifetime, the old American ways, the old African ways, and we're watching that, and a lot of people are afraid, they don't know what to expect. But us as high vibrational light workers have more power than we may actually realize or even dream of to affect the collective energy, which was one of the things we want to do tonight. And I'm also going to introduce you again to the absolutely amazing Sean Caulfield, who is teaching me the Mayan calendar. I've been following him for about, maybe 13 years. And understanding bits and pieces, but now that I'm here really learning it, I'm grasping more than ever before. And he would be a great person to ask questions to as well. He'll tell a little bit about it, and I think we should have a good signal this time. About a lot of us woke up on December 22nd, 2012, and realized that we weren't awakening to total collective enlightenment just yet. So, and he has answers to that and has studied that for years. And it's quite different when you really begin to absorb it. And you can learn a lot about how we can move forward, and even each day as a collective, and kind of what to expect. So again, I'm coming to you from South Africa, Cape Town, South Africa, the mother city. And this, I'll also talk a little bit about my journey here. So these were made by the San Bushmen, the very first people of South Africa. They've been here for over 100,000 years. They are some of the most sweetest people I have met in terms of being high vibration. Their faces are angelic. Their vibrations are angelic. Amazing healers, shamans, dancers, which Sean could tell you a little bit about more of them. And hopefully maybe someday they will come to America and we could all be together with them. They are incredibly sacred people. And this is an ostrich egg necklace, which represents wholeness, fertility. The seed fertilizes the egg. So I'm really grateful to have this on. And again, you could ask him some questions about these. And I also have a bracelet, my bracelet. So that being said, let's see, what else did I want to talk about? Happy pink full moon. So this is a micro moon. So this moon is, we have the super moons. This one's a micro, but nevertheless, I'm sure many of you guys are very much feeling this moon. And this, again, in general, I don't want to talk too much about the moon, but the timing of this was really amazing. The moon represents relationships, balance, and harmony. This particular is the theme of this moon. And that's, again, another goal today, to bring harmony and balance to places on this earth that are out of balance. Hello, Joanne. Hello, from Cape Town, South Africa. So, and today, again, in the Mayan calendar is one eagle. One eagle. And I'll let actually Sean share a little bit more about that. And again, we actually have, and you guys can share this out if you want on your pages or to your groups, by all means. Hello, thank you. Love you, love you. We are one. Yes, we are absolutely one. But yeah, if you want to share this out, I know it's early in America and it's a Saturday and, people are probably out doing things. But again, for later, we're going to ask to imprint. We're going to ask the angelic realms to imprint whatever we do vibrationally at this time to whoever watches this in the future, and that we would have a powerful impact to all of creation. I saw 2 eagles the other day. That makes sense. Yeah, today in the Mayan calendar is one eagle rising above. 13 days. It's called a trecena, 13 days of eagle, a cycle. So we are in, absolutely. So by all means, let's all soar higher together. And remember, it doesn't take even 1 million people, just, one little light bulb can light up a whole room. So don't forget who you are, why you're here, and what we came to do collectively as a collective. So I'm just going to grab a quick drink. And by the way, so behind me, this is 9 levels. Pyramid of creation.
You find these in the Mayan lands, these temples.
These are the beautiful temples in the Mayan lands. There's a whole altar back here, by the way. We have flowers, we have crystals, and a candle. You can check that out. Yeah, so prepared a whole altar. Hey, Kavad, so true, right? Yes, we forget. We think we're so small, but some of us, especially some of you that I know, have ginormous energy fields. So let's collect them all together. And again, anyone else who watches in the days ahead. All right, you guys, thank you. Hello, Michelle. So you guys, Michelle, actually, I think you're in Peru now, right, Michelle? So Michelle Morgan Flowers lives on, correct me if I'm wrong, the Navajo Reservation in Arizona, and works with many indigenous people. So welcome, Michelle. Thanks. And she also channels the angelic realm as well, and works with a lot of people, and does amazing, amazing things. She's absolutely wonderful, and she literally plays the harp. So how angelic is that? So anyways, thank you, Michelle, for hopping on. So again, I'm going to do a meditation, and then I'm going to have Sean answer a few questions. Yeah, type some questions in if you want, or just talk a little bit about today, the day we're in. We're in one eagle today in the Mayan calendar.
Beginning of a new ninth
The
wave.
beginning of the new ninth wave. Thank you. Trisena. So again, a Trisena is 13 days in the Mayan calendar. Unity is the key to wholeness, absolutely. And again, we're going to imprint this to anyone who watches it in the future, that we will have a powerful impact collectively as one unified field of light. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little meditation. This just actually came to me last night. So, and then I'm going to ask Sean a few things. But in the meantime, so if you could just close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose, sending this breath deep into your belly. Letting go all of the cares of this world, which you're not really from originally anyways. Beautiful, beautiful. Feel yourself relaxing at the sound of my voice. And next, breathe in the light, bringing consciousness into your bodies. Beautiful. Exhaling, letting go of the past, letting go of the future, coming into the now moment where God is. Again, one more time, breathe consciousness into your bodies. Breathe in the light. Exhale any shadow. And just remember, parts of this are all an illusion anyways. That remember always that we were created in love, by love, and for love. And we're all going back home to love. Love does truly win in the end. Now let's do 3 passes up and through the photon belt. This process was given to me well over 10 years ago. It's just a way to really speed up the electrons in our physical bodies and take us higher. So we're going to call forth all of the healing angels of the energy fields, our spirit guides, our higher selves, the Great Spirit, Mother, Father, God. Beautiful. All of the crystal indigo children, rainbow children, the rainbow warriors of light. We invite in all of the indigenous spirits. I got goosies that want to be here with us. The Native American spirits, the Mayan spirits, the African spirits. We call in the spirit of Africa to be present with us. Literally feel the spirit of Africa coming through all of us right now. Many of us actually originate from Africa if you do your research. I'm actually 1%, even though it's small, Cameroon people. So just feel the spirit of Africa, a very powerful spirit, coming into all of your rooms. We invite in any ancestors that wish to be present, holding space with us. We invite in the dolphins, the whales. Creator. Oh yeah, of course. Already did that one. Mother, Father, God, Source, the Great Spirit, always and forever, our beloved Creator, with whom everything good comes. So we thank God for our lives. Coming into gratitude can change your vibration so quickly. So if you're ever in a bad mood or grumpy or getting your period or not liking what you see in the world, come into gratitude, even if it's the fact that you don't have a toothache. I mean, that's something to be grateful for if you've ever had one. Just be grateful for all that we have been giving, the roofs over our head, the foods in our stomach, and the beautiful air that we all share together. So let's take the beginning, crossing through this first veil. We're going to have the angels part the first veil. We're going to rise higher and higher into the light. Just breathe in. Allow your breathing to shift at any time as the frequencies go up. Feel those electrons spinning in your body higher and higher as we begin to receive more and more light. If you could have your palms up in receiving mode, feminine energy is receptive. Just receive all that is here for you today. Feel yourself being filled with light. Feel yourself being filled with love. Really tap into your heart and think about something or someone that you truly love with all of your heart. Remembering that you are not your dark side, you never were. We are of the light, in the light, together. And just feel ourselves beginning to cross up in and through the second veil. And as you do, you may feel your crown chakra opening and your energy beginning to rise higher and higher into the light. As you do, leave all of your cares behind. Feel that sense of freedom, knowing that no matter what your politics tell you, you are a sovereign being of God. And God is always in control. Number one, feel yourself connecting to Source more and more as you go even higher and higher into the light, allowing your breathing to shift, allowing more and more light. Feel this peace that dwells deep inside of you. No matter what's going on in the outer third dimension, we are multi-dimensional beings. Feel yourself going even higher. Let's cross up and in through that third veil as one collective, unified field of light, piercing this veil together with the angels. Just breathe in and cross in and through. You may feel tingling, you may feel heat, you may feel your crown chakra expanding. Allow your field to become bigger and bigger, remembering that you're a being without beginning and without end. Feel that eternal aspect of yourself, without beginning, without end, flowing and flowing. Feel the spirit of Africa coming into your rooms. Beautiful, ascending up and into the Godhead realms of spirit. And in these beautiful high vibrations, brothers and sisters in the light, a soul family, one tribe. Let's shine some of our light into some cities on this planet that could really use our help right now. Think of it as, the Maharishi effect, where they would shine their light as groups into a city and the crime would reduce, the poverty would reduce, all sorts of things. So let's just first focus on Los Angeles. Let's just briefly go through some cities and type in your city if you want, and we will all focus on your city. So let's focus on Los Angeles, shining our light, seeing all crime reduce, all fear reduce. See every man, woman, and child being filled with harmony. Let's focus on Cape Town, South Africa, where we actually are right now. See all of Cape Town rising higher and higher into the light. See peace and harmony for every man, woman, and child. Abundance, everything good, everything beautiful under the sun, shining upon Cape Town. Let's see Johannesburg being filled with light. From what I understand, a very populated city. Let's see every man, woman, and child, animal being filled with this light and this harmony, waking up to spirit. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see our light shining on Beijing. Just came to my mind, shining on China. Beijing, any other city there. See every man, woman, and child waking up to the higher light. Let's shine our light upon London. See all of London waking up with our light shining upon them. Diamond lights, high quality diamond light shining upon London. Let's see here. Let's see Mexico City, Mexico being shined up with our light affecting every man, woman, and child like a powerful wave. Let's see Lima, Peru, shining with our lights. I don't know all of the cities, but Afghanistan, the Middle East, which could always use our light. Let's see that field being flooded with lights. See all violence ending and everyone waking up to the fact that we all breathe the same air. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see our light shining upon Moscow. Beautiful. See everyone there, man, woman, child, animal, receiving our light and our high frequency energy. Let's see Tokyo receiving our light. Beautiful. Waking up everyone in Tokyo. Obviously, we can't cover every city, and we'll just send this beautiful energy all over the entire earth in a minute. Let's see here. What comes to mind? Ireland. Let's see Ireland. I think there's a city called Limerick. Let's see all of Ireland receiving our lights. Morocco, which is in Africa, I believe. I'm just getting what comes to mind. And on and on and on. Bali, Hawaii. Hawaii is a big one. Let's see Honolulu receiving our light. Maui as well. All right, now it's one unified light. Let's just shine our lights upon the entire earth, seeing ourselves as mediums, uniting heaven and earth together. Beautiful, beautiful. And let's just see our earth as we would like it to be. See all crime diminishing completely. Seeing everyone step up to the plate. Knowing that we all came here for this epic time in history to change the dynamic. For this to be a shining diamond that shines the brightest in the entire universe. Let's just see all of creation, all that are suffering. Let's see abuse ending. All that we want to see, let's create that now in your mind's eye. Let's see everyone being fed, everyone being housed. Let's see disputes being, let's see, what's the word I want to use? Let's see decisions and solutions coming in for all conflict upon this earth. Let's see the elderly people in peace, new babies in peace. Let's see everyone in peace as one. Now, if you could tap into your heart and pull out a seed of peace, and just drop this seed of peace over the entire earth, and just see it ripple out through space and time, dropping a seed of peace upon this beautiful earth. And now let's just begin coming back to our bodies. See this beautiful energy that we're bringing back with us. Beautiful diamond light coming back, descending into our 8th chakra soul star. As we focus 4 feet above our head on that soul star, let's remember everything we came here to be, do, have, and experience, and the powerful impact that we came here to make. And let's just descend this energy now into our crown chakra, feeling our I am presence. I am divine illumination, descending this I am presence down through our 3rd eye. I am the eyes of God. I see with the eyes of God. We always want to see through the eyes of God how God sees everyone. As source is pure creation, descending this energy down into the throat chakra. I am the voice of God here on earth. We all are. See that powerful clearing in your throat chakra, descending this energy down into your heart. I am the love of God, creator, incarnate. Descend this energy down into your solar plex. I am the power of God, incarnate, to send this energy down into your sacral. I am the creation of God. I create with my thoughts. Our thoughts are powerful. Remember, every thought is a prayer. If you think I can't, you're telling the universe, you're praying to be I can't. If you think I can, you're praying that you can. So yeah, always remember your thoughts. Monitor those thoughts, just sending this beautiful energy down into the root chakra. I am safe. I am safe. I am secure. Send this energy down both legs, this divine spark out of both of your feet, descending this energy down into the tectonic plates of our beautiful, beautiful, glorious Mother Earth, thanking her for all that she gives us. Send this energy down, down, down into the crystalline core, rooting us in like anchors on a tree. Just bring your consciousness back to your body. All right, and now, hello, Julie, and welcome. So now I'm going to invite Sean over. Do you want to sit here or just come a little closer? Or whatever you want to do. It's totally up to you, and I can just scoot on out.
Hello there, thank you. Hello there, everybody. Thank you, Rebecca, for that beautiful little journey meditation of such high vibration and frequency. And so today is One Eagle, and it's all about heightened aspirations, seeing the larger view, and taking new aim. And so this is a 13-day cycle. We start One Eagle, but at the same time, it's also a beginning of a Trisena on the 9th wave, which is 234 days. It starts today and completes on the 1st of December 2025. And what a Trisena is a process of growth through 13 stages, 13 days, but there's different scales of time. As you can see behind me, the 9 levels of the Mayan calendar, and as you can see, they get smaller and smaller as you get to the top, and that is really what the 9th wave is bringing, is this ascension code. It's actually a diamond light frequency that activated in 2011 and has since then gotten more and more condensed and is in a way transmuting and transcending consciousness, the imprints of duality from times that maybe duality was a little bit difficult in the past, immature energies. And so my journey has been following the Mayan calendar, and I'm just sharing this a little bit with Rebecca. And so lovely to have you here, Rebecca, in South Africa.
Thank you.
And I'm sure that you will have a lot of memories to take back and share with people back in the USA. So ultimately, with the completion of the Mayan calendar in 2012, it didn't really complete. It completed a cycle to maturity, but continued. So all the energies are ebbing and flowing on these 9 levels, and they're continuing. And so it's what these 9 levels work with is an understanding of the evolution of consciousness. And you can, if you go into the study of Dr. Carl Johan Kellerman, he talks about that in his books. And I've been studying his work for more than 15 years, actually. And he came to Cape Town, and I met him. And then I also went to the Maya lands and went on a pilgrimage with the Maya people in 2010. And I'm still in collaboration, well, not really collaboration, but in connection with the Maya in Guatemala. And so I will be going back there at some stage. So ultimately, what I would say as a starting point, if you've never worked with the Mayan calendar, find out what your sign is, your what they call your sacred sun sign. You can go to a website link that we will put on this, I think, on this page.
We'll put the link on, and you can actually check out your own Mayan sign, which is much different from general astrology. I'm finding it quite interesting and seeing how accurate it is. My actual sign is Flint, which is sort of cutting to the truth. And it's something amazing. I have a little bit Native American in me. And I was always given flint arrowheads as a child, so it's really cool. It was just really amazing that was mine. And then let's see here. So, and Sean, yours is your son?
I'm Road.
He's Road.
Which is basically conductor of destiny, contemplating consequence, safeguarding the future, and seeing the road, seeing the road of life, and then also sharing the understanding of the calendar through seeing the synchronicities of the calendar.
Beautiful. And one eagle, what does that mean for us today?
So today, one eagle, so every 260 days is a cycle of growth. It's like a gestation cycle. In fact, there's just over 260 days that we spend in our mother's womb. And so it's interesting how the Mayan calendar with 20 and 13, 20 times 13 actually equals 260 days. And there's 13 pulses in our body and 20 digits, the fingers and the toes. So that actually, the Mayan calendar works with I would say, a rhythm to creation, a biological rhythm, and even these 9 levels, they all connect with the energies of and frequencies of creation and of time. So it's when you go into it and you study it, there's so much to contemplate and see. And where we are now, having transcended the precipice of the 9th wave, the 9th level there, where my hand is, and now we're sort of like ascending, and the energies that are coming through, when the 9 levels completed in 2011, actually, the 28th of October 2011, it is said that 9 cosmic forces descended upon Earth, and so they were called Bulon Yukti Ku, and as they descended, from what I can understand, they've descended to restore the imbalance, and this is what we've been going through since 2011, but the imbalance is challenging us all the time, and so this is what's happening.
Yes. Sorry to interrupt you. I just wanted to say Max Silvers has also channeled the Mayans, so Max Silvers is on. So yeah, that's a whole nother story, but to anyone as well, and I'll let you get back to that wants to follow Sean. She also has a son named Sean, little synchronicity here, but you could follow him on Sean Caulfield. His Facebook is SeanCaulfield, and then and then again, any questions? Let's see here what she said. Hi,
I am tagged into this.
Yeah, he's tagged into it as well. You could click on the tag, but
this is a very spontaneous thing. We're just sort of channeling the information.
And again, Max, I'm in South Africa right now. Anyone who just hopped on, I'm in Cape Town, South Africa. We wanted to bring the spirit of Africa to America in the Bushmen, which you can tell them.
So I'm involved with the Bushmen here in South Africa. They live in the Kalahari, and I've been up there to the Bushmen, also known as the San. They are actually a group of Bushmen called the Komani San, and I've worked in ceremony with them. I've also had an opportunity to travel around the world with them to indigenous gatherings. But ultimately, from what I can understand, their frequency has held a very important light from possibly as long as 100,000 years ago in ceremony. And so it is the ceremony of creation that the indigenous have worked with for so long, the indigenous inhabitants of Earth. And now, when you look at the Mayan calendar, you can actually see the synchronicity of when civilization came in. It actually separated humanity from nature, and so this is why the world is in the place it is now. But having come to this point in 2011-12, we are able to see where we've gone off course and course correct. And this is really what the Mayan calendar, when we work and align with the Mayan calendar, we can actually be on song with the frequencies of time that are ebbing and flowing. In the Aztec calendar, they've got Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, that is aligning to the evolution of consciousness, and also Kukulkan for the Maya. So this is really where we can actually align with this frequency and by following the calendar, the daily energies of the 260-day calendar. But this actually cogs into the 360-day calendar. And so this is what the 9 levels are all about, is actually the weaving of the 260 and 360-day calendar. And you got the 6th level, which is when 5,000 years ago the long count started and completed in 2011-12. That's the one that is most popular, the long count. But the 9 levels was brought to light through Dr. Kellerman and the whole consciousness of it. And so that is also very, for me anyhow, interesting to understand and learn about. But it's been such a beautiful time to understand these these energies, and thank you, Rebecca, for hosting this live.
Thank you for hosting me over here in Cape Town, South Africa. Oh my gosh, I'll definitely be sharing more pictures. I took so many. My phone, actually, I kept trying to take videos and my phone says you're out of storage. So yeah, but anyways, Joanne, this is beautiful. I love the indigenous people, so much wisdom. I was a Native American healer in a past life and resonate so much with them. I'm so grateful to hear this. I don't see a link to find, so yeah, we'll post that link in as soon as we're done here on how you can link to find your Mayan sign and the other information you'll share with them about the Mayan calendar. And again, you can follow him, Sean Caulfield. He's also an incredible artist. You can go on his page and see, is it Rock Gallery?
Rock Art Gallery.
You can also, if you want to check out rockartgallery.com and find beautiful pictures of the spirit of Africa with the animals, the lions, the cheetahs, the indigenous here as well. So, but yeah, again, and and he can share your information. So that's how the best way to get a hold of you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the best way to go to him. But he's linked onto this as well. So anyways, you guys, thank you. I fly back on Monday. So anyways, I'm sure we'll be sharing much more over time. And thanks to all you guys. If you just wanted to do a quick 2-minute activation with me, you could just slide over. So I'm just going to do a quick activation. I'll guide it just with him holding the space. By the way, you guys, he has unusually high vibrational energy. We'll just say that. And he's very humble. That's why sometimes those are the people that they vibrate so high they're almost invisible, but he's very humble and thanks, Max. Yeah, very humble and very soft-spoken guy. So yeah. So anyways, let's just real quickly, let's just connect into the feet, the heart of Africa below us, the core of Africa. Offering corn and tobacco. Yes, thank you for that.
Corn is for gratitude, and tobacco is for permission.
Beautiful. Corn is for gratitude.
It symbolizes the feminine and the masculine.
Beautiful. Thank you for that.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you. All right. Offering corn and tobacco. So let's draw this energy up from our feet, straight from the earth in Africa. Bring it up to our heart, sending our love into this energy, and let's just send it out into our fields from our hearts, from the heart of Africa, over to America, and really anywhere upon the earth, anyone who would watch this video over the days ahead. Sending you with our intention, the spirit of Africa, South Africa, Africa.
The ancient spirit,
the roots of the tree of life.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. Where we all come from, it is said. Thank you for the wisdom. I'm still learning, but yes, thank you. All right, you guys, thank you. And if you guys want to share this out on your pages or in your groups, that would be awesome. Kavad, great information. Thank you. I see his website. It is amazing. Thank you, both of you, Rebecca, Renee. I want to come see you when you get back. Max, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Happy full moon.
Yes.
And pink full moon. Happy one eagle. May we all rise above.
Yes.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Rebecca, and all the best for your journey and
Thank you.
for your shining, beautiful starlight.
Thank you.